Morning. This is the amphitheater in Topaz Mountain. So, all of these hills right here, full of topaz. That's back towards Delta, out that direction. Sun's coming up, and that's where I'm going. And maybe I'll go up that side later on today. Okay, first topaz of the day. Found this soft rhyolite right here in the kind of wash under some sun, shade from the sun. So easy, good digging. And that little guy right there. So I'm gonna keep chipping away at this thing, and I'm surrounded by it, so I've got plenty to dig in. But if the crystals keep being that small, I'll probably move on over there. Okay, finally back down the mountain in the zone, and here's a clear. It's been exposed to the sun, so it's lost its color, but you can see it right there. It's almost a 1/4 inch wide, maybe it's bigger. But there's one here, and I think there's several around here. So I'm gonna try and dig around this vug and see if I can't get it all out. There's one poking out there. There's a bleached one there. You can see people dug this area out, but this is where I found the big one a couple years, the two of them a couple years ago in one of these bubble air gas pockets that had a false floor on it, and I just started scraping away, and there they were. So I'm gonna be digging through here for the rest of the day, I think. Okay, this is a nice little vug. It was about the size of my thumb when I started it. I saw the crystal in there and just started digging, and it's opened up. There were probably about 5 that I pulled out so far. Not too good clarity, they were bleached, but the deeper I'm getting, the wider the vug is getting and the better color. This one's a little sherry, and then I'm about to pop this one out right now. I'm hoping it doesn't fall down the mountain. There we go. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so that's got some sherry color. A little small one. But this vug, it just keeps opening up wider and wider. So I'm gonna keep working on it and see what else I can get. That's the thing about these vugs, is you never know when they're gonna stop. Sometimes they just keep opening up more and more. Sometimes they stop right away. So keep digging. Okay, here's an example of what happens. These older pockets that people have gone through in the past, they'll start weathering out and reveal more topaz underneath just right underneath the dust. So always check these floors to see if there's hollow spots in there, or just scrape off the dust, brush the dust off, and see what's hiding underneath there. Okay, so I kept digging in this hole, and sure enough, there's a crystal there, and there's a big one right there. Sherry, they're both sherry. I know it's hard to see. I'll see if I can get in there. Yeah, you can kind of see them. There they are. So I'm gonna have a fun time digging those out, because the rhyolite around it is pretty damn hard. But okay, I gave up. I just pulled the crystals right out, because the rhyolite around it's too hard for me to bore around it and pull them out. And these are what came out. So that's a nice twin. That's a sherry. Some of the points that broke off. So just found another bug next to it. So it seems like all along here I'm going to be finding crystals. So let's open this one up and see what happens. Okay, I switched sides. I was over on that mountain over there, camps down there, and now up on this crazy slope. And what do you know, first thing, just people don't dig around, and these are sherries, and it's a vug. So you can see as the more I clean it, the more topaz comes out. Oh, that one got away. So anyways, I'm gonna clean out this hole and work this wall and see what we can find. Okay, this was a little tiny pocket that had something peeking out, so I started to work on it a little bit more. And unfortunately it's a sandy. But there's a bunch of small points in here. So I'm going to go ahead and fish those out. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple crystals right where my screwdriver is, and the bug goes back even further. So I'll try digging those out and see if we get better color.